Hello. Hi. It's me. It's Nazreen. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. I was watching a Chinese drama because I'm back on my Chinese drama kick because I have a problem. And I will not and cannot be stopped. Never, never, ever, ever. Oh, 똑같지? Anyway, I think I mentioned this. I did. I know I did. On Thursday, I think. Because I think I was going to do it Friday, and then I didn't feel like streaming on Friday, um, so I didn't. So I kind of frantically started looking for like articles to go over like K-pop stuff because I was like I think it'd be fun to do like weekly or potentially monthly like K-pop roundup, just like like interesting stories that I've seen um come out of the of like South Korea, but like more particularly um within the like K-pop space. There is a story that has to do with an actor, but it still okay. Maybe we'll broaden it so that fall under the like Hallyu wave, like the does Hallyu have a I don't know if Hallyu has a English translation, but it's basically like the like wave of Korean culture being exported. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I think would be fun. Cause I get a lot of like on especially on YouTube shorts. Um I get a lot of like weekly K-pop updates things. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to leave the very obvious one that I assume everybody knows, or if you follow anything K-pop, you've at least heard about. So we're gonna leave the Mark thing next for the Mark one for the end of the thing. Like it'll be my last article that I read. Not all of them have articles. Some of them are just like things I've heard or I saw. Um like one is so I guess Manon, her birthday was recently, like it was in the last couple of days. Um and there was like this is K-pop adjacent. We're already off to a great start. Not doing it all what I said. Anyway, so her birthday came and went, and I guess like uh basically so the official like cat's eye the official like cat's eye account wished her a happy birthday. What song is this? Oh, um but none of the like girls individually did, and so they're getting shit on for that. um and then there's just a whole bunch of like other small things. Like there's one article that's just like it's like quote unquote proof of cat's eye quote unquote hating Manon triggers debate, where I'm like I'm maybe not all of cat's eye, but like the only one that I think doesn't have some sort of nonsensical grudge or some type of feeling some type of way about Manon is the only one I don't think is Yunche, which is like kind of insane when you think about what like how and obviously not you can't like it's not a whole population is not all the same, but like considering how anti-black and like downright with the racism is just is everybody, but like downright like anti-black and occasionally racist particularly K-pop idols can be. I talk about it more because I engage with K-pop content a lot. um is Yunche. So I'm like I think Yunche likes her, but I don't think like and like this is obviously with my own bias in it, but like it wouldn't surprise me if Laura doesn't, because I grew up, and not, again, not to paint a whole group of people, but you go from the documentary and then my own lived experience with um not the greatest Southeast Asian people. I went to school with a lot of them, and like they're great, but also they kind of suck. But that's every group of people. But yeah, so there's the Manon one, which is not, like I said, it's not like K-pop. It's more K-pop adjacent, and I'm talking about it because um like they are managed, and they're under the label of like a major K-pop company. Um Oh, I forgot about this one. Talking about talking about racism and just how prevalent and and anti-black they are. Um Let me hold on. I'm just gonna open a new window. I'm not thinking straight. Okay, we'll do that. Can I make that go away? I don't want that to be there. Anyway, okay, I can't figure that out. So I'm going to, because then we can just like look at the article, you know? I think that's fine. It's just my Twitter. This one. Like you do. Okay, that doesn't work. It's fine. And we transition. We're not. I like that. I'm gone. There I am. I'm doing a K-pop thing, and we're not playing K-pop. But I don't. At this very moment, I don't feel like listening to K-pop. So we're not going to. Um. I used to love watching the who was it? Everglow? Everglow did a like a dance cover of this. It was very, very good. Um so the one that I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this." And the racism. Maybe we should start with something like a little bit a little bit lighter. This one I have problems with, and it's not obviously due to the fact that he's gay. I don't fucking care. But this is Koreaboo, I believe, and like a lot of other K-pop news sites, which like I understand. Their business is getting clicks and views. So being inflammatory, being twisting the truth slightly is known. This they love to talk about the like um either actual idols or K-pop stars or whatever who are part of the LGBTQI plus like community, and be like, and essentially insinuate that an idol, a working idol, is queer in some sort of way. And like that's just, at least I hope to God that one day I'm wrong, but like that's never going to happen. And I know like you can argue X Love, but they have, whether they are or they're not part of the LGBTQIA thing community, I don't think there's been any, like, they have not confirmed or denied their sexuality, because it's not our business. But without the confirmation, all there is K netizens and stans chirping out the side of their fucking neck with their theories. Like the whole thing surrounding Cat's Eye is a lot of just like fans chirping, like fans talking, aunties talking. It's not like there's no solid proof. Like I've heard things of like I don't think Manon's going back, but I've heard, like, I've watched one person who's like, oh, I know stuff from behind the scenes where it's that some of the girls don't want her back, or not all of them, but some of them. Anyway, but they love to be like, oh, XYZ idol is gay, is lesbian, is whatever. And it's like, I don't think that's going to happen in my lifetime where they'll come out, because Korea is also still a very conservative country. Like, I think they've gotten more accepting, potentially. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a Korean in Korea of gay people, but there's still, like, homophobia is still a same within, like, in, like, Ghana. It's still a thing there. But so they're like K-pop star revealed as gay and he has a boyfriend. I clicked on it knowing full fucking well it was clickbait, because I was like, there's no way. Or if it is, it's like, it's somebody who wouldn't maybe necessarily fit the criteria of, like, a K-pop. Like, what is that dude's name? There was a guy, I don't know if he's still active or not, but there was a dude who was like, oh, the first gay K-pop idol. And, like, you know what? I think my thing was, like, I was like, he's not an idol. Like, he's not with any company. He's not doing the things that idols do. But that's also, like, I now realize, very dismissive towards Nuga groups and groups who, like, don't have the backing of the big three plus hype. So, like, I'm trying to not be as rigid, but again, I'm autistic. So anyway, this dude, he is not a K-pop star. Also, take this with a grain of salt, because I only know so much. I try to stay out of actual K-pop news, because it's usually just them doing something racist, and it's usually towards Black people. Oh my god, my screen just went black. That was terrifying. Anyway, so he is it's gonna sound so mean. He's a failed idol. Like, he was on a couple. Anyway, let's just read so this dude, which I didn't know that I think they're getting, this is also why I'm like, I think they're getting more tolerant. I hate that word, tolerant towards gay people. Cause there's I didn't know this was a show. His Heart, His Man is a show about single gay men looking for love. And I'm like, that's so cute. So Taichi was in JYP. He competed in Nizi Project season 2, which Nizi brought Nizu, which I think is the Japanese. It was basically, the way I think of it is basically, it was JYP's attempt at making, like, Twice 2.0, but in Japan. So I don't know if it worked. I don't follow them, but maybe. So, and then he was also on Boys Planet 2, which is that the one that made Zero Base One? Or Boys, why am I think, I don't know, or Boys Next Door, I don't know. But so he was in that. He was in two different survival shows. He didn't make it in any of them. And I guess he has a YouTube channel, so he came out as he came out as gay. During the video, Taichi discussed a number of topics asked in questions, including clearly stating that he was gay, not bisexual, and then even his parents knew before he was able to understand this. His parents knew. So yeah, there's a non K-pop star, but, like, somebody known, I think, to like, somebody who wanted to be an idol known to the K-pop world. So he's gay, and it's really cute. I have no idea who this boy is, but I'm happy for him. So that's that. I want it to be known, Jungkook's tattoos, trash, garbage. They remind me of, you remember when in, was it 2011, 2012, like the early 2010s, when when Louis, Zayn, and Harry started getting tattoos. I think Liam did too. But like I want to say those three, Louis, Zane, and Harry were the ones that I remember. And they just had a patchwork of stupid tattoos. And it was clearly like, you are now able to get a tattoo and you have too much money and not enough sense. Justin Bieber did the same thing as well. His tattoos are hideous. They're just they're bad. They don't make any sense. It's like, oh, you have more money than sense. And some of them are just bad. I don't care what anybody says. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Anyway, that is, I think that's the most lighthearted story we have. Is that a former K-pop star has revealed that he's gay and he has a boyfriend. So we're happy for Taichi. He's a good boy. I don't know him, but good boy. So let's get into the regular shit of K-pop idols being racist. So this one I had heard a while ago. It's what is her Dreamcatcher? So one of the members in Green, also, okay, if you don't know, there was there potentially is still an ongoing like controversy of people in China using these, like, I think they're called Natasha dolls, and to quote unquote relieve stress. They're just being racist because the doll is the dolls come in different skin colors from what I've learned, but they're particularly taking the black dolls, the ones with like a dark skin tone, like minstrel features, the like stupid insane looking lips, and just abusing these dolls, like putting them in scalding water, putting their foot through them, throwing them on the ground, doing like genuinely despicable, disgusting shit, to the point where I don't know if it's true or not, but there were reports and like videos of Chinese people doing that to African babies, like babies in Africa, just abusing them. So just doing like massa level amounts of torture because they're racist. And I don't that's it. So anyway, this what is her name? Handong. So Dreamcatcher's Handong has come under fire for participating in a racist trend. Is she the No, she's not the main singer, I don't think. Yeah, so in early June, a trend on Chinese social media was brought to the attention of international netizens. A doll slash stress toy. Maybe the lips being minstrel were a bit much, but like they were just, anyway. A doll stress toy known as Baby Natasha was shown in videos being hit, punctured in the throat, and roughly treated in a variety of ways. The controversy arose because the doll was always depicted as black, and there's a white version of this, even though Natasha is available in other skin tones. So like, it's eventually, I gave you a little bit. Eventually, videos from Chinese social media showing individuals with real black children referring to them as Baby Natasha while treating them in various ways were posted online, furthering outrage. Racist fuckers. Dirty ass motherfucking racist bitches. How dare you? How dare you? I just want non-black people to leave us alone. That's it. Like, just keep my people's name out your dusty fucking mouth and let us live. We're trying to do our own shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, this behavior is anti-black. I appreciate that they said that. With the actions being done to the dolls representing a lack of humanization of black children in the eyes of those playing with them. I should probably also like pre-read these things before I do this, but like, but God forbid let a black person do that to a Chinese looking doll, a white doll, an Asian doll in general. Like, how dare you? On June 21st, Handong posted or shared a post on Instagram, including one photo of her holding a baby Natasha doll by the head and laughing while taking a photo. And like, sure, in theory, maybe it was innocuous, but you couple in what the trend was, the fact that these bitches know what it is. You are absolutely connected. And I know that you see all the hate that you get. There's no way that you don't know what this trend is. And then couple into the fact that, like, in particular, idols just seem to have a lovely proclivity towards being anti-black and just racist. I absolutely don't believe this. I absolutely don't believe that you didn't know. Backlash followed, with many saying they were ashamed of her actions and even considered no longer being a fan. I appreciate that. I'm sure they were mainly I was gonna say POCs were not POC, like black people. And then some POCs who don't have anti-blackness just baked into their skin. Like, it is I'm sure I'll get back to this again because all of the other two stories are about racism towards black people. And like, it is so difficult being a black fan of Korean media. I mean, I think any media outside of even within the black media, but like, it's hard to be a fan of another culture's like entertainment output because they're so the majority of the time they're all very anti-black, whether they want to admit it or not. Which also just means you're racist. That's just how that works. Um, and so like it's it is so tiring. It is so exhausting to just be like, I'm just trying to listen to fucking music. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to. Is there much of a like difference between Western and K-pop music now? There's slowly not being one. Like, it's just all the same stuff. It's just you put out K-pop seems to like to put out a little bit more garbage now. Um, Thank you, Hybe, for that. So, but it's like it's so difficult back in because there was like there off the top I know Mamamoo has done blackface on national television. So has, I don't know if it's all of Big Bang, but I for sure know at least 2/5 of Big Bang has. Taeyang is a culture appropriator. EXO's Kai had braids. They also, all of EXO used to make fun of Kai for being dark, as if he was dark, and they'd compare him to like being black. Or it's like, oh, we turn off the lights and you disappear. He was a slightly tanned Korean man. He wasn't black in any way, shape, or form. Apparently there's stuff with ITZY. I don't know what it is. Blackpink, all but Jisoo have all said the N-word. A plethora of them. Who was it? What is that group? BAP. BAP's leader. There is video of him just open and proud saying the N-word. The first, I think one of the first like actual K-pop songs is some fucking dusty bitch rapping and just saying the N-word as if it's like, oh yeah, that's what we do. You are not part of we. What do you mean? Like, it's thing after thing after thing of them being racist fucking cunts. And it's so difficult to love this music because, like, especially with the way K-pop is built and manufactured, parasocialness is baked into what it means to be a K-pop fan. Being all up in their business, knowing everything about them, like the amount of like the rabbit hole I went down when I liked GOT7. GOT7 is the reason I started learning Korean. Like, they are the reason. They're the reason I was like, I need to go to Korea. I love Korea. Like, I just love it there. It's a beautiful place. But it's so difficult because like you'll go to Korea and I was very lucky. The like worst that ever happened was I had the first time I went, I had somebody um like stop me and touch my hair. They were I was like I was used to it because people do it. They when I used to take transit here, people would like just you'd have a phantom hand and they'd touch my hair. So I was used to it. They were kind about it. And I was very much under the like, oh, they don't know, they haven't they don't they've never they don't know, they've never seen a black person, blah blah. I was in Seoul. You've seen this. I think the second time that was just like I remember seeing a Korean woman like stink eyeing some black guy because he was like it was like 8 in the morning and he was the train was empty. He was like falling over because he was sleeping and she was like annoyed by it. I'm like, you know, you can leave, you can move. Or like I think I've heard people just like don't sit beside black people. I've never noticed it because I prefer it. If that is true, I prefer it that way. But the second time I went is I remember being on a train in Busan with my friends and like this random Korean woman just like coming up and rubbing my skin like that. But like that's the worst that I've ever encountered, so I'm very lucky in it. But like people have had it worse. I know that there are many story of black people being denied entry because they're like, oh, we just want Korean, or you're just not like there is just it's who they are. So again, it makes it hard to like the genre, or it makes it hard to be a lover of the genre because they're playing in my face and like I'm tired of being a bird, you know what I mean? um so it just gets it's so annoying. Anyway, let's move on. I was on a tangent and I'm officially done with K-pop, I think, or at least my restricted interest is likely actively fading. This is disgusting to see Handong so being so openly and blatantly racist. Just tells me she's been like this behind the scenes with no issues before. Yeah, you don't get to a point where you are comfortable showing this kind of shit on your public accounts where all of your citizens can see it, and especially if you're like where other people of other countries can see it too. Like it's just clearly it's a lot. There was no problem with Mamamoo doing blackface because clearly that was just norm. Also, I'm pretty sure the majority of the maybe not the majority, but like some of the staff on because I think it was SNL Korea were just like they've done it before too, so it's not they don't think anything of it. And they and I don't know if it's still happening, but like back in the 2000s, in the late 2010s, they loved a minstrel show black. That's what they loved. They loved doing American minstrel show blackface. It was their favorite thing. They thought it was hilarious because they don't know what funny is and they're dumb. Um, so yeah, this is a reminder that this account does not tolerate racism. Shows herself being racist. The doll, oh, never mind. The doll that Handong is holding is in her last post is blatantly racist. If you want to know more, I'll link a video below. This is not okay and she should know better. I also I will say I have it's a very it's like a speck. It's like the size of a grain of sand that like some people in the K-pop space are at the very least having sense now, because like a couple of years ago I feel like I wouldn't have this is not a statement I would have seen. It's just, oh, they didn't know. That was the thing with Mark. That was the thing with Kiss of Life. Oh right, Kiss of Life had a thing a couple of years ago. And I've stopped listening. Like I don't listen to Kiss of Life anymore. I just if a song comes on and it doesn't and I don't clock it, I'll let it play through. Otherwise, I don't listen to Kiss of Life. I try not to, especially like I have there's a cognitive dissonance as well as being like a black fan in K-pop, is that like it's like if I haven't seen it, if I haven't heard it, we're not gonna look into it. It's absolutely why I haven't looked into anything with like whatever racist nonsense ITZY has done. Because I don't like much of their music since Wannabe, but I do like them as a group. Same with like EXO. I've stopped paying attention to anything that's happening because I am an EXO stan. I think I can say I'm an EXO stan. Red Velvet is hard because Wendy's a racist. And like I liked Wendy because she was Canadian, but she's also racist. And I'm just like, I just like, you have such good vocals. Why do you have to be a dirty bitch? You know? Have to go out and mingle, baby. So that's the same thing. Oh, I'm really just like, it's just why? You know what I mean? Why? Like, why is that necessary? I don't think it is. Anyway, after the backlash, Hamdong made a post apologizing for her actions and also deleted the image from the photo set. The internet's forever. To all my dear fans who have consistently supported me, I would like to formally apologize regarding the photo of featuring a Natasha doll that I posted 2 days ago. Oh, of course, there's always an excuse. At the time, I was just practicing dance. I happened to see this doll. I thought it looked cute. I never knew it was a toy that so many people in my that's crazy. I knew it's a toy that many people in my country love. So I simply took a picture to share a little moment of my daily life. There was really no thought behind it. I don't think that they like, imagine being in such a homogenous society and hating black people so much and not seeing anything wrong with the statement that was saying that your fellow countrymen, like, you know, it's a doll your fellow countrymen like. That's not a good, that doesn't absolve you, nor does it actually absolve anybody the way you think it does. Like, it makes your country look bad. It makes your fellow citizens look like dirtbags. Because what do you mean? You knew it was a toy that people in your country just loved. Why? Because the Natasha doll, the love, quote unquote, for it is the black one and is abusing black babies. Like, what do you mean? That's not the sentiment I think you think it is. Where did they start making excuses? But I realize now that neither. Hello. I'm gonna call you Visu. That's okay. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. Okay, love it. Hello. I'm doing a K-pop roundup. I'm slightly heated. Welcome in. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I'm talking about, how are you? I'm doing very well. All things considered. I'm slightly heated because I'm talking about, unfortunately, just like racism in the K-pop industry. But otherwise I'm good. It's Sunday. Nobody's home. It's lovely. How have you been? I hope you've been doing. I hope you are well. Recap. The K-pop girl group member from the group Dreamcatcher, basically she posted a photo with the with a racist doll. And we're reading I'm reading the apology, quote unquote. And we're just moving on from maybe. I mean, so, well, I hope things get better. Being so actually, you know what? Being so isn't bad. It's better than being bad. But I hope, if anything is wrong, I hope everything starts going well. One of my favorite YouTubers always says this, and it's just, if things aren't going well right now, just remember that it is temporary, and to feel your feelings, and eventually it'll pass. It's not going to be forever. It's thank you. Thank you. She's designed by why is my brain farting right now? Kawaii Brittany. That's my artist. So thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, where was I? Because I was waiting for the inevitable, oh, I didn't know. I'm just a 20-something-year-old child. with a whole team behind me. I don't know anything. I'm a baby. That's basically what their apologies always are. Um, but I realize now that neither I nor my team knew enough about the deeper meanings connected with this doll. That was our mistake. We didn't review the content carefully enough, and we failed to consider how it might affect my fans and other people. We are, or I'm truly sorry that this has hurt or disappointed any of you because your feelings matter so much to me. Do you apologize to Black people? No, you're so good. If it makes you feel better, English is my first language, but I suck at it. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. You are, and again, you are so good. I'm basically talking to avoid. This is this is one of my special interests. So I am fine. I'm cool to if you don't respond back for as much. It's all good. I'm having a grand old time. um where was I? Going forward, I promise to make a greater effort to learn about different cultures and perspectives. It's 2026. The fuck you mean? It's 2026. You have to make you know what? Actually, maybe you do have to make an effort. I don't particularly know much about like Thai culture. But you know, I wouldn't use something that isn't, you know what, that doesn't represent the culture that I'm from. I can't feel. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I mean, that would be lovely. It's never necessary ever. I appreciate fan art if I can. Otherwise, it's all good. But also, you need to be able to feel your hands. So maybe no drawing for a little bit. Just at least a smidge. Thank you. I'm very proud of her. I love her so much. It is everything it's Bratz, Winx, and Sailor Moon, and it's look at, I'm beautiful. Yes, rest as somebody who, I'm very much a streamer who like will say do as I say, not as I do. Cuz like I don't I don't take care of myself, but you absolutely need to take care of yourself. Please, it's important. We only have the one flesh suit. It's the only one we get, you know? Good job. I'm taking some. That's fine. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. Do what you gotta do. Listen, Sunday, I am not religious, but Sunday is God's day, okay? It is the Lord's day, and we are to rest on the Lord's day. That's what my mom said. That's why, like, when I was, I mean, when I was doing like seasonal work, I never worked on a Sunday because that's not what my family does. So you are so good. And I hope I know how hard the job market is. So I hope you find something soon. I'm very much in the same boat. I'm not looking for a job hard, but like I get it. He's Wink. Yes, I was a big Winx Club fan. So so thank you. I'm hoping that whenever um whenever it feels ready to do another iteration, is like incorporating more like Sailor Moon up elements as well as Winx. So like I think what would be really cute would just be like having a what the fuck am I trying to say? Having a like transition from this outfit into another one. Like I have so many ideas. I just can't implement them because I'm tired and I don't have the money to commission anything. Oh no, is my nail breaking? It is! Sad. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to turn my heater off. I'm fucking hot. It really does. There are so many artists that I love scrolling on VGen. So there are many artists that I've seen that I'm like, oh, I love, especially like black artists. I would like to commission them more, but we just have to. I just need to wait until I start making. Either I start making money on stream, more than like the payout, or I get a job. And I would like to do more, so I probably just need to get a job. Yeah, yeah, you have to. There's a lot of like searching you have to do to find ones that are at least somewhat affordable. But their stuff is, even when they're expensive, their stuff is it's it's absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could draw. That would be too remote. I mean, I'm biased, but so I obviously agree. And like there aren't enough artists who know how to or try to make, and honestly not even like black VTuber models necessarily, but just like art with darker skin tones. Um like one of the things I have a problem with on VGen is like never knowing, is finding somebody and then they're all of their like their examples are just of fair, usually fair skinned people, or and like let me rephrase, non-black people, let's go with that. So, or people with like a lighter skin tone, and if they are black, it's just like, why are they gray, you know? I don't know much about art or color theory, but I do know that nobody has gray skin. The only time you do is if you're one of those people who used like skin lightening shit what in or ever. So it's usually, I mean, like there are people of color who are gray, but it's because they were trying to bleach their skin. So if I want to draw a black person, it's actually just a, yeah, with, yeah. And like, or it's like you just drew a white person with those features and then you found a color that was sort of brown. And it's like, that's not quite how that works. And like I very much wanted somebody who would be able to do my hair justice, because I wear braids all, like, more often than not I have braids in my hair. I sometimes wear wigs, but I hate wearing wigs. So I was like, I need to have braided hair. And Brittany did an amazing job. I for the hair alone, I had to go to a black person. It was necessary. And I went, oh my god, Tinkle. Listen, I was like, I say to my artist friends or any artists in the community, I'm cool with like if it's just like practice and that's it. You know what I mean? So like, love that. It's cool. Because if I can, even if it's just practice, if I can help people, artists in particular, be better at drawing black people, yes. And like, especially as I'm not necessarily a darker skinned black person. I'm like medium toned. So thank you. I got so off topic. Ah, my hair. I also need to redo my hair, but I need it off of my back. It's raining outside. I don't know. I do know why it's hot. It's because you had your fucking heater on, Naz. Okay, we're gonna finish this one, and then we've got two more to go. They're both listen, unfortunately, just a lot of anti-black shit has happened this week. I'm sure there was more, and I haven't found it. Where was I? Blah blah blah. So it never happens again. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry to everyone who felt let down. I hope you can accept my apology. I'm grateful always for your understanding and support. I think it's fine that like it's fine to apologize to your fans, because it like it it shatters is the wrong word. It changes the way that some of them will look at you, and like the majority, not the majority, but the first people who saw it were probably fans. And but like I need this isn't just for K-pop artists, but I need all non-black artists, when they do something racist and they're anti-black, I need them to apologize not only to their fans, but you need to first apologize to the community that you offended. I don't see you saying I'm sorry to the black community for how this may have offended you. Like, where is it? Just everyone who I let down. It's fine. It's fine. Despite this, despite this, some do not believe the reasoning given in her apology, skeptical that she did not know better. Is that not what I was talking? Is that what it's 2026. I do genuinely hate being like this. It's X year. We should be doing better. It's X year. Why haven't insert group here been treated better? Because humans suck. I think fundamentally humans suck. So of course it's going to take us a hot ass minute to be able to do anything that is not offensive to people. But it is 2026. It's 2026. We went through that whole thing in 2020 and 2021 with Black Lives Matter, and as much as I hate to admit it, the US does shape a lot of the world. And because they only have a small percentage of the world's population, but they create so much content, so much shit comes out of there that you know what's happening. BTS donated to BLM in 2020, 21. I think Yunjin? What is her name? Yunjin? The American in LE SSERAFIM also either spoke out or donated. You know better. You know better. At the very fucking least, you should know that it is not okay to be racist. That's it. I think it might have been those two as well, from BTS who donated, but I think, what is Ha Yunjin? Yeah, it's Yunjin from LE SSERAFIM. But I know she's spoken out. She's American. So all of these things have happened. There's no way in hell you don't know what the all of the shit that came out of China with the Natasha dolls and the racism that was going on with those. There's how that'd be like me not knowing about not knowing that it's not okay to say the R slur anymore or to say the F slur anymore. It's not 2008. I can't just be saying the F slur and the R slur. That's not the time that we're in. You should know better. Should I have known better then? Sure. But I was also like a child. This is a fully grown woman. She is fully fucking grown. And they have the fastest internet in the world. What do you mean? All of you bitches have a phone. All of you do. What do you mean? My third graders, when I was teaching in Korea, had a phone. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't fully believe it either. Damas, Little Honey Jar, I don't fully believe the denial of not being aware of the anti-black racism behind it, but somehow still recognize it as a viral toy when the videos that went viral were basically people abusing and destroying it simply because it had a dark-skinned doll. Exactly. What do you mean? It was a doll beloved by people in your country, but you never saw the videos that made it viral? Or you saw the videos that made it viral and didn't think anything of it. You thought, oh, this is fine. It's whatever. Do you? It's fine. It's fine. Girl, if you know it's viral, then you should know the reason why it's viral. Please. I don't know what that means. Oh, please don't piss me off. It's just, there's no, what do you mean? Are you daft? Do you not have any critical skills? How did you make it to your big age without any critical skills, without any sense? I don't understand. Noticing it's always the uneducated excuse with idols. Those dolls were trending in China because of racists doing horrific things to them. That's why many people in your country love it. Handong, you just didn't care. That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. You didn't care. You just never cared. You didn't. You are too stupid that it didn't clock in your fucking head. It didn't make sense to you that it was that the videos you were seeing were racist and you thought, oh no, this is fine. It didn't, there was not a thought in your mind that went, oh, this video seems insane. I wonder why listen, maybe I don't get it because I live in Canada and we're not a homogenous society, right? Like maybe that's on me because I don't live with people I obviously live with people who look like me. That's how families work. But like, I don't live amongst people who only look like me. I don't live amongst people who only think like me. Like, it's just, and like, again, Korea and Koreans are not a monolith, but even they themselves will have things where like, they hive mind stuff. So like sometimes they'll very much be like, oh, you know, Koreans and like they'll do that. So it's, I don't want to be like paint them with a blanket, but it's also like it makes it hard when you your fucking self said all of my countrymen loved this doll and you didn't think to question why your countrymen loved this doll that went viral because other Asians were abusing them because they were black. Like, it doesn't, I don't, it's a, I'm sure I'll say this again. It's a stark and like very in your face reason for me as to why I do not like being, I try not to call myself it anymore, but I don't like being called like a POC. I'm not a POC because like I think the idea of a POC inherently to me with the language includes is like there's the idea of built-in like solidarity. We're all together because like the global south, like the global majority, like we are on the same team. But more and more often, like day after day, it is shown to black people that there is no solidarity with us. Hell, it's so annoying. Like there's not even necessarily solidarity within all black people, but like me personally, I have solidarity with them. Unless you're a horrendous, heinous human being, that's different. But like, if you like, I get mad at K-pop ripping off black music, but it's not necessarily my music. It's black Americans. Like a lot of it, the basis is black American music, and it pisses me off for them. It's not my place to be pissed off for them, but like I have done enough work on myself that I'm just like, those people down south, they are my people. Like a couple of years ago I wouldn't have said that, but they are my people and you're not about to disrespect them. But this shit, this was black people in general. This was any nigga just being just a baby being abused because they were black. So sorry, that's I don't know where I got that, but like that's a very long way to say I do not identify as a POC, and I'm not one. I'm black because no matter where I go, I'm black first. That's just how the world has decided to do things. Like it's okay, so that was that. And then they're I should have more lighthearted ones. We might just scroll through and find some lighthearted ones cuz the next two are racist as well. So if you hadn't heard, this is the bigger one. So I think I might leave this one for the last. Okay. This is, I saw this, I think it was on YouTube Shorts as well. So this is less K-pop um uh focused and more like Hallyu, like Korean culture. So this is Che Ushik. And like I had seen something, it was like somebody, a black fan had called him out or said something that like, oh, he's racist. Because so basically, I mean, you know, we should probably just read the fucking thing. Um oh, so wait, with Black American. Oh, okay, hold on. This is the second one. Okay, so this is the original one. So we'll just read it in case because it'll probably go over it anyway. You know what I mean? You have to give people readers the context and the understanding. Actor Actor Choi Shik has been accused of racism towards a fan in a viral video from Paris Fashion Week. I have no idea who he is. Recently, like many stars, Tae Ushik arrived in Paris to attend Fashion Week for the brand Ami Paris. I know that word means Canadian. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. He's Canadian? No! You fucking bitch! Oh, you dirty cunt! Oh, I hope you get polio. The stylish Canadian actor Choi Sik turned up uh the sweltering Paris heat by sporting a saturated red Harrington jacket at the Ami Paris Men's Spring Summer 2027 show. He didn't heat anything up. He looks like an average bitch. I didn't know he was Canadian. It just hurts more when you're from my country. Wendy, I'm looking at you. Mark, I'm looking at you. A fan of the actor who had waited to see the star shared their heartbreaking and horrible experience at the event. In the video, OP explained that they went for Choi Ushik and seemed to be the only one there specifically for him, with posters and ways to support the star. It was then revealed that he signed things from everyone except OP, and they thought it could have been due to various reasons, including classism or racism. And like, it's so like I think any POC, but in particular Black people will understand. Like, it's so exhausting to have to like deal with this and then be like and then have because you yourself, because people are like, oh, what, like, you should get over it, racism doesn't exist, blah blah blah, happened hundreds of years ago, like whatever, all of this stuff where it's just like you should, it like, that wasn't my fault, like you should get over it. And so you yourself have been trained to not see things as racist. You're trying to find it as any other thing, like anything else. But because we are Black first and you see our Blackness first, it is usually racism. Like, sure, it might be some other things, but like your what do they call it? Your lizard brain goes to it goes to otherism, which is like othering, which is what like humans do. It's what we did to like stay safe and build tribe and community. Like, I understand that. But then it goes to the less lizard brain part where and then your racism kicks in. And it's just like, it's painful because you yourself, not me, because I can't be racist, think that like you are, that you yourself don't want to think that you are racist. Like, that's an icky feeling, and that's a cognitive dissonance feeling, especially if you think you're a good person, which the majority of these people are not. I don't think most people are good people. That's probably not true, but it feels like that way. Hey. Oh, okay, okay. I want to. Can I watch it? That's not. That's that's not what I want. I want to watch this. Let me watch this. I don't understand, how do I do this? Okay. I have to turn browser music on. The temperature's rising. Here's this gonna happen. I think it's this one. And then we pause this. Okay. It's as loud. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Please tell me if you can't. Otherwise, that'll be embarrassing. I mean, I guess for the VOD, it doesn't necessarily matter, but... I might watch this afterwards because this is one of my favorite little things. See? That's never what you default to. Even though sometimes it's like, maybe you should. Maybe that's what you should. I spent almost 10 years defaulting to like, it has to be something else as to why they don't like me in my university, until I finally realized, no, I mean, it did turn out to maybe be an additional things, but the way it presented was just that they just didn't like me because I was black. That's it. And the commission, the Human Rights Commission that I complained to about those professors, came back and said, yes, you were right. It was racism. So like, sometimes 8 times out of 10, it just is racism. That's it. I didn't know Africa had a Comic-Con. Meh. Oh, kawaii. I didn't know that was a thing. Eh. Eh. But also, fuck you with your parasocial. First of all, parasociality is, I don't know if that's a word, is built into, it's built into, I know for a fact it's built into K-pop. It's absolutely built into to actors. It absolutely is. It's always been built into actors. Is like having a bit of that parasociality is what makes you like somebody. I Oh, I couldn't. Also though, like, yes, they don't owe you anything. Didn't say they did, but like to go in the vicinity of somebody who has a post, who's the only one who has a poster for you specifically, and to not even like glance at them, they don't deserve, they don't just like, this is why I think people are bad, they're just inherently bad, because like you could have spared her a glance, but you're just a shit human who's a racist, and you grew up in actually, I don't know that he grew up here, I just know that he's apparently Canadian. It always fascinates me when people, no, I guess it doesn't, because it doesn't fascinate me necessarily when people grow up in a country as like diverse as Canada or the States and they still turn out racist. If you're white, it makes sense to me. And then if you're any POC, it makes sense to me because you are closer to whiteness than I will ever be. Because like I feel like white supremacy is basically, it's just anti-black. Like, how non-black are you? How far away can you get from being the lowest of the low? That's it. I just it's it. White supremacy is just the I mean, it makes sense. The anti-blackness is just baked in. It's actually the first the number one rule. That's insane. That's insane. Anyway. Mm, that's so cute. Other people clocked it too. That's so sad. It's so sad. That's so disrespectful. And I'm sure, I assume this would be the same um for most like minorities, for most POCs, is that like you you know it's not, it's maybe not necessarily like a conscious thing. You don't consciously look for other black people, but like you know when you're the only black person in, like, I did not realize in my first year of university that I was the only black person in not only my entire first year class. So not only that class, because it was me and then like a few other, it was basically divided into, like, we called them the Heathers and everybody else. So it was all the blondes and the brunettes on one side, and then the like minorities on the other. It was just, it was I and like ones who weren't, and like when I say like the Heathers, I mean the attitude that goes with it. um so like there were white people on our side, but I never realized that I was not only the only black person in my class until like the split happened, but also in my entire year, like in all of the classes of first year, there were no black people. I don't think there was any black people in my entire like in what in my in the entire program at the time. I try. Oh no, you're good. Ow, oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. But also, please take words are hard. Please take breaks so that you rest your hand, because we don't want them falling off. So, but like you can feel when there aren't any other black people, and it makes the like the the feeling even worse when you have to like by yourself figure out if like what this person's problem is with you. And you don't, again, you don't necessarily always want to go to but 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 health. You have to stay healthy and good, because if your hands fall off, then you'll never be able to draw again. Um, because there's no guarantee that like other like POCs will clock what you're clocking. Like we'll see, because being they're not going to see them being racist or anti-black, like being anti-black racist, because like more often than not they've grown up with the ideas that white people have. So it's like hell, it's even ingrained in me. Like I used to have anti-black views about black people. I had to work on myself to be like, that's not how that works. I hate like I hate them. I hate them so much. Which like we need to, if I do this again, I need to have fun stories mixed in throughout. Because because it's been I think the last 45 minutes have just been me ranting about racist K-pop or K actors. Like it's I need to have fun stories in and out in between them. I am. Form review. I don't know if I still have it pinned, because I had a my, what is it called, my like character design sheet. I had it pinned on my uh socials, but I don't know. I think it's too far down. Hold on. Let me see. Can I have this look a different way? What if I go here? I know I have it on Blue Sky and Twitter. I just don't know how far down it would be. Why do you look like this? Because I think, it would be like a year ago. Hold. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take a pause from this, and then I'm going to put it somewhere where it's easy to find. Because I never thought about that. Okay. But also that's just, I think, a good idea for me. Um because I should have it somewhere. Is it just, oh, okay. Okay. It's at the very least something I will remember to do. Not that one. When I finish stream. This roundup is taking much longer than I had anticipated. Yeah. Like, if listen, I prefer, as much as I hate racists, I prefer you just being upfront about it. I prefer you just doing it in my face. Like you didn't have to come over here at all. Why would you choose, instead of just walking the fuck away, or like, or just ignoring that entire section? Why did you feel the need to come over and act shady? Like, what? Why? What pleasure do you derive from one upping me, or just like, what pleasure do you derive from being a cunt? I just want to know. Yeah. Racist. You see what these people fucking do? They make you go insane as a black person. You're out here Googling ostracism, social. You're out here trying to find every other fucking which way reason. Every other reason. You're trying to find every other reason that you are trying to get. You're trying to get a Google PhD in things that, like, why would you know, like, you shouldn't have deep knowledge about. That's what they're making you do. When, listen, it's as simple as, he's racist. He doesn't like black people. The very least, he doesn't like black women. That's what that tells me. Sometimes it really is just simple as, they're a racist. You don't need to go searching, but, like, also, I say that as if I wouldn't have probably done the exact same thing. Eh. Mhm. Nah. Yeah. Mhm. Like, you see me. Mhm. Like, that's insane. Mm. Yeah. Like, and like, when I say I prefer you just being openly racist, this is not what I mean. This is not openly racist. Openly racist should have just been, even though, like, you glance at them, but you just ignoring the whole thing would have been what I think a real racist would have done. If you really hate black people, why are you trying to be around them? Why are you trying to bother them? Leave them alone. You should cross the street. You should go to the other side. You should leave. They're just living their lives. He's a cunt. He's a weak ass bitch. He's a pussy. Uh. Yeah. Uh. That's it. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Hold on, I want to watch this, but I also want to look at the comments. Then now they're gone. Oh no, they're not. Okay. And from another angle. This is her, and this is him. N- no. It's exactly what you think it is. No overthinking needed. That's so messed up. Like that's insane. This man is Canadian. He spent 10 years of his life, including his teen years in Canada. This is crazy. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like that's I mean, I like on one hand I do because I had one of my very good friends now. When we met in Korea because we were both teaching there, and so there was me, there was another one, or I'm not saying I don't want to say their names. There was me, there was Ashley, there was Brittany. I think that was the main group. Like there were three. So there were, and then there was another person named like Alandria. But there were three of us that were black, four of us that were black, and then three with it that stayed the main group. And I remember when we first met her, um, Lily I had never met a black person before. Like, like she was like, that was the first time. Mind you, again, she's the other Canadian. Mind you, Lily grew up in Vancouver, right? Like she grew up in Canada, and she was like, "Oh, this is the first time." But then also, it like seeing how segregated Vancouver is, I'm like, you know what? I get it. But like you tend to stick to your group. I feel like black people tend to be the only ones who, at least in my experience with where I live, because there are many of us, to stick to our own group. We make friends with everybody. But like I was like, Lily, what are you talking about? It was 2018 and you never met a black person before. You are like, I think she's 5 years younger than me, maybe less. I'm just like, baby girl. But then we went to her wedding the last year, and me and what did I call her? Brittany? Um no, Ashley. Me and Ashley were in fact the only black people there. It was just Asians. Like south, are they southeast? I don't know if they're Southeast Asian or East Asian. I'm not sure. But like that group of people. It was just I was like, you know what, I get it. It's insane. It's still insane because we cuz can you imagine if in 2018 I said to somebody with a straight fucking face that I had never met a an East Asian person before. I'd never met a South Asian before. Like, imagine in 2018 if that'd be insane. That's insane to me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, that's crazy. If he was gonna ignore you, he should have just ignored you altogether. Why did he stand in front of you and sign everybody but you? That's actually heartbreaking because it's not just about the sign, but he like oh he but like oh sorry, reading is hard, but like every fan around you were there and they could see what was going on too. That last part was a bit weird, but that's fine. That's I oh I think I wonder if she put out something else that was like um uh saying, oh, I think they did, because that's otherwise how would you know who it is. So she put out something saying the person, like saying what their name was. Sorry, I want to watch this. Look at Utah. That's no. Naz, we're done. We're done. We are so done. Oh, yeah. Okay. What happened? What happened? There it is. Okay. So, yeah, no. No. Fuck that dude. Then OP shared the proper proof of the whole moment. It was even more heartbreaking as netizens could hear OP saying please to the actor. Oh my god! Why would you put her through a humiliation ritual? Like, what joy does that bring you? What joy does that bring you? I can't listen to the audio if you can hear that, because that's diabolical. Oh my god. I'm like genuinely speechless. Oh my god. Yo, fuck that dude. She didn't want to. I don't remember if she actually said it at the end of the video, but she didn't. I know at the start she didn't want to say it. I'll say he's racist. That is insane. That is insane fucking behavior. That's insane behavior. Many of the comments shared the actor seemingly saw OP but didn't approach or interact with them. Yeah, who does he think? Glad I don't know who he is. I have no idea. Imagine like a good size of people of people who know about you now. You're just out there and they only know about you as being the racist. Like the racist guy who ignored a black fan. That's all they know you as. That's all I know him as. I don't know what movies he's ever been in. I have never heard of him. That doesn't mean to say that maybe he wasn't big, but like I know about like very popular ones. I've never heard of you, dude, and this is what I know you for now. Like that's a name that I'm going to remember. The problem is it won't be a face, so let's hope I start looking at the names. He really did it for you. I'm so sorry. Like that's it's I this this is the 1,000 out of 10 visual. Damn, like okay, this is on X. Damn, Toyjik being racist is crazy, but also expected, not gonna lie. Just saw the video of this girl that I really like explaining her experience of meeting him. His stupid ass acted so weird towards her because she's black. He can go fuck himself and his boring ass. Like that was oh my god. Oh my lord. The comments, of course. Who is he? He has 9.4 million followers. You don't like black fans? First Mark, we'll get to Mark, then Handong, then you. Lol, can't convince me y'all aren't in a group chat with a schedule who takes turns to piss us black fans off. Really can't catch a break, I swear. Like it's like it's a humiliation ritual to be a black fan of Korean like K-pop and like K-dramas. Nice streak, Pogi. That's she kept saying Ushik, please. I can't. Like I can't hear that. I can't hear that. That's so heartbreaking. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm slightly heated right now, but for the most part I'm doing well. Oh, do you sleep with your eyes open since you're scared of the color black? Oh, that was funny. That's when they put it on his Instagram. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Toyoshi's interaction. Okay, and this was the first article I had opened, but that the one that we just closed was the first part, and now this is the second part. I think I haven't read this. Sushi. I didn't read that as a sentence. I read that as words out of the set. Hold on. Nice. Very, very nice. I hope you're nice and full. I am debating whether or not to go to like a sort of Korean buffet on Canada Day, and I think I might stream that day as well. But that's a next. That's a tomorrow problem to figure out. Toyishik's interaction with Black American celebrity resurfaces amid racism controversy. Fans are waiting for a statement. Recently, actor Toyishik was accused of racism. Like, who? He? Who is he? There are so many actors that I'm like that have a like the like the mat the that picture of white actors who all have the same face basically. That's what he is. They're like I can picture like a bunch of him with varying features. What is, I don't know what he's known for. A fan recently shared her experience with the star during Paris Fashion Week, where, despite being his fan, he specifically signed for everyone but her. This resulted in allegations of racism towards the idol over his actions. Are K drama stars idols? I think I have to Google who this man is. Okay, hold on. I have to Google it. Oh no, I want to keep that. Uh, what was he? He did something in Parasite. He was in Train to Busan. I don't know who this man is. I like I don't know who this man is. I'm sorry to say, but I don't know who this man is. That's I okay, it's fine. Um Sorry, we're doing a K-pop roundup, but they're all just divulging into anti-blackness. So I'm getting heated. There has not been a response from the idol. Yeah, but he didn't. Yeah, he didn't look like an idol. He did. I didn't. No group came up. But as netizens have discussed his actions, more proof surfacing, including a past interaction with another celebrity. In June of 2023, Choi attended Ami's menswear fashion show in Paris. During the show, he was seated next to singer and actress Halle Bailey, known for her performance as Ariel in the. See how they even just like known for this. I don't know. I don't know what you're from. What are you from? Do you have a role that's like this was this man? Because Halle Bailey does. She does. You instantly know who that person is. 태식 누구? 이 사람은 누구야? 누구? During the show he was seen. Okay, I read that. She's so pretty. In resurfaced clips, netizens have accused the actor of behaving in a certain way next to Bailey. I don't. Okay. Some have seen this as proof of him being racist and criticizing the actor further. Black women don't bite Choi because look at him doing the most beside Halle Bailey. It's not saying Halle Berry is very very hard. Um, at an AMI event some years ago, now at another event, he signs for everyone except the black girl standing in front of him. The fuck is your problem, bro? Ah, what it is? What's up? What it is? I don't know about that. But I can't watch this one. Choi took these racism allegations. I'm beginning to see an uncomfortable pattern. He for real thinks he's a hotshot with that ugly ass face and attitude. Like, get the fuck back to Nugu. Oh no! So he's like no, he can't be like a new. He's not new, but he's just not known very well. That's wild. That's wild. How you can say that to someone? Mind you, he can speak English. I always see guys saying, "Oh, he's uncomfortable because he can't speak English" with some idols, or they say Koreans hate skinship. No, they don't. Okay. That's not skinship. Another instance of him seemingly ignoring another black fan has also been cited as more proof. Watch this video. Clearly, he made a heart sign with the other girls, then removed his hand immediately with the black girl's turn. Check his face while signing. Check his face while others. He's racist. The feeling is bizarre. That night on it. So don't go where you are. That's right outside to keep me there. That was very subtle. Speaking say the actor has not responded to the ongoing controversy. Of course he hasn't. Of course he hasn't. No, because why would you? That'd be crazy. Yeah, so this one I don't know. Also, I didn't know that this was a thing. That it was that it he did it. His company was like for like Christian music. I didn't know that was his thing, but this now makes more sense. But so a couple of days ago, Mark Lee, formerly from NCT, um I don't know where he put this picture, but there was a picture of him with some dude in a Confederate flag. In a Confederate flag, with a shirt with a Confederate flag on it. And people were obviously outraged. But then there were as especially for the male ones. Don't know what happened with Choi Jig. Nobody's coming out for him. But especially the male ones, they love to just be like, oh well, he didn't know, and because that was, I think, the narrative that may have been starting was like, oh maybe he didn't know. Like he how would he know? He's just a small baby. He's just a small baby of in his mid-20s. How would he know these things? Is he in his early 20s? How would he know? He didn't grow up in Canada and go to school in the States. No, he's just a baby. But then there are like a lot of people coming out we're like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like he would know. They were like, I'm Canadian, and I knew. And I will admit, I was very much first like, oh, like maybe he didn't know, because there was a point where I was like, I didn't know what the Confederate flag was. And I was like, I'm Canadian. I didn't know up until a couple of years ago. But that couple of years ago was almost, now that I think, like, as I'm thinking about it, almost 10 years ago now. Like it was a while back that I learned this. And he's not so much younger than me. Like he's an elder Gen Z, I think. So that doesn't make sense. Like I learned this in my mid, I think 20s, mid early 20s. You're there. You should already know this. But with all the history that we've both lived through, you should already know this, because you lived through the same thing that made me know while I was in Canada. And like, you were younger. There's no fucking way in 2026 that you won't fucking know. And so people are mad at him. He came out with some fuck ass apology saying it was from from Upper Room, Mark Lee's agency. And it's like, bitch, that is you. That your agent, it's your agency. What do you mean? Anyway, I'm sure the article will go over it. He's such a twat. He's such a little fucking twat. Oh, but the Christian values make so much more sense with his racism. I mean, his whole career was built off of imitating, in particular, Black Americans. So like, it's also not a surprise, but it's also just like, You still need our dollar, and you're being so blatant. I'm confused. This isn't 2015 when you had plausible deniability because nobody knew anything about fucking Korea and nobody knew anything about where all of these people were born. Like the internet hadn't yet gotten up. Like we hadn't gotten there yet. That you can't pull the I'm just a small baby. Bitch, you're from Canada. You went to school in the States. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know any Canadian that doesn't know what that flag is. Regardless of whether they like it or not. So they know what it is. Who the hell is that? Ew. Oh, that's our prime minister. Mark Lee was recently caught up in a controversy after being spotted wearing a Confederate flag. A Confederate flag. See, I said that. Just after he sparked even more fury with an Instagram update showing him doing a challenge with allegedly misogynistic lyrics, with his public appearance also being hit with criticism. Recently, the idol held his first event in Thailand since leaving the group, where he greets fans. During the event, he handed out postcards and participated in a hi bye event where fans were able to see him up close. I don't care. Mark making eye contact with a oh, these are people. This is people shitting on him for like, which, I mean, go off, but is shitting on him for essentially looking too unfazed by the fact that like this has happened. Like basically just going on with his activities as if he wasn't booked to do that. Like it's if it's not his job to appear and be joyful. But yeah, like so for one, while addressing fans, Mark thanked them for attending, saying, "A lot of new things are happening, but thank you for always staying the same and showing love and giving a warm welcome." Someone message. Always standing by Mark. For many online, these messages were seen as Mark victimizing himself over recent events. Some called the messages the final nail in the coffin, seemingly as proof of Mark's real feelings. Standing by Mark is absolutely insane wording and is genuinely the final nail in the coffin. Good luck explaining this one, Mark fans, I'm assuming. Like that's because like at the very least with me personally as a K-pop fan, as a black K-pop fan, I'm I I stopped listening to NCT a long time ago. But like I was happy for Mark when he left and he got his agency. I didn't realize it was a Christian thing. But like I would have been like, okay, good for you. I hope you. I would have maybe listened, right? Like I would have maybe engaged because like of them, I liked Mark. Like Mark was cool. He wasn't my favorite, which makes this hurt a bit less. But I would have at least like given it a listen as long as it wasn't like proper like Jesus gospel music. You know, like in the the early 2000s, the in the 2010s of like emo Christian bands like Reliant K. I fucked with Reliant K and I had no idea that they were like a Christian rock band. I had no idea, but I fucked with that shit. So I was like, if it was that, maybe I'd get back into it. I'd be fine. You have lost me forever. I'm me, Heather. No, I will do to you what I have done to anything Cat's Eye and the trash that is Iconic Parasitic. I will go out of my way to avoid it to make sure that you get no views from me. I will give you none of my attention. This bitch has no fucking shame, and neither do those fans that were supporting. They weren't black. Why would they? Why wouldn't they support them? They don't care about black people. That's crazy. Where's the actual article of it? I'm gonna be okay. Okay. Mark, please, aging visuals. Oh, did he apologize? Fabulous. Hold on, we're just. When was this? 15 hours ago. Actor Choi Shik has broken his silence after facing allegations of racially discriminating against a black fan during Fashion Week in Paris, France. Ooh, what do we think the reason is going to be? What do we think? They just is it going to be like, "Oh, I just didn't see him. It was I was I was being rushed. Like I just didn't have time. I didn't see them." Is one. I just didn't have the time. Um I feel like those are the two main ones. Cause like, or a secret third option where he admits to it, admits to like purposely ignoring her, and apologizing. That's the secret third option, and it's only a secret because nobody does it. On June 28th, Choi took to his social media to address the controversy directly, posting a statement in English. Sorry if I missed you. I tried to sign as many autographs as I could, but time was just too short. I really hope we can meet again next time. So it was both 1 and 2. It was options 1 and 2. The secret, in your face third option was just, as usual, kept a secret. You, I hope you get polio. No, that seems too harsh. But like, it's technically gone. But maybe, listen, if you're one of those like anti-vaxxers, maybe you get it and you see why vaccinations are important. The statement came after a black fan shared a video on June 26th claiming she had been deliberately ignored by an actor at Paris Fashion Week. She had brought a poster inside, hoping to get an autograph from someone she had long admired, but the actor allegedly avoided eye contact with her, signed autographs only for surrounding fans, and walked away. Like, you're acting as if we don't have the fucking proof. Sorry if I missed you. Sorry if I didn't see you. I was busy. I was trying to sign as many things as possible. If I see you again, I'll deign you with my presence, with my acknowledgement. Like, what? And you know that he's just gonna start being like fake nice to every black fan because he can't tell us apart. Oh, fuck off. No, you know what? I hope you get polio. The same. Oh, I already read that. Online speculation quickly pointed to Choi Ujik as the actor in the video, sparking a wave of criticism from international fans. However, many pushed back, noting the venue was packed and that the situation may have simply come down to limited time and chaotic. These are the Koreans. These are the I don't know if I'm using this word correctly. The sycophants who are just all about this no name ugly ass actor who are just like, oh my god, no, he can do no wrong. What are you talking about? My Opa could never. Like, no. No, we all see. This is why being in a room with other POCs is not safe if you're black and you're trying to clock racism, because they don't see it as racist. There's always an explanation. There's always an explanation. There's always a getting a Google PhD to Google social isolation and a way to be like, no, it was even though the proof is in front of us, because we don't want to have our cognitive dissonance that our favorite no name actor is in fact a racist, because then does that mean that I too am racist? And the answer is yes. It's quite simple. The actor's response denied any intentional discrimination, framed the situation as unfortunate consequence of time restraints rather than deliberate exclusion, and expressed sincere regret to any fans he was able to reach. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off, you ugly motherfucker. You look puffy. I can't. That's not an apology. That's not an apology. That's not an apology. I want to see if the original was there. Former NCT's Mark blasted after shocking connected. No. Is he still talking to Tae? Tae used to be NCT. He was kicked out and sent to jail because he raped somebody. I think he brought her to be raped by somebody else. Like I can't remember what it is, but like he's a rapist. He is a rapist. Rapist apologist. Oh, how fun. Oh, how fun, Mark. Oh, how fun for you. There was oh, I don't know um if I liked it on TikTok or not. If I can find it, we might watch it. I saw something that was like NCT related and it was just like you'll never see me again. Like what do you mean? And it was like from a black fan, obviously. Is that the one I want? That's not the one I want. Is that the one I want? That's the one I want. I just wanna be part of your. Ignore all of my thirst, please. I just want to know. Oh, here's a take on the. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to turn off the music. He sucks so much. Up until I saw that like thing a couple of days ago, I had no idea who this man was. And again, imagine being known as the racist. Like that's what you are known for, ignoring a black girl and then coming out with a fuck ass apology that was like, "Oh, I didn't see you and I had a time crunch and I tried to get to everybody that I could." Weak ass apology. That's what I know you for. That's what I know you as. And you got a puffy face. This is what I see. Yeah. I think this might. I don't know if this was. This is what I think. This is This is what I was exactly. B C skip B. Yeah. No. You made it personal. Mm. 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 Yeah. Like as a black fan of these things, you go out of your way. You have to go out of your way to not engage with something that you know that like in there like you really shouldn't engage with, but it's got like I don't know what it is about K-pop that has me in going on 10 years of a chokehold. Like, but I love it so much. And so, but I have to go out of my way to like not listen to groups that have done blackface, that have said the N-word, that have had that have culturally appropriated things. Like, it's so fucking hard. And it's so annoying. But it's just like, I like this. You have to have cognitive dissonance to be a black fan of K drama or K-pop. Mm. But it can, and it usually is. They know that. It's so othering because you make it so that we can't listen to anything else, but you're stealing it from us. The content is being stolen from us anyway. Like, imagine you can't just enjoy good content because the people behind it fundamentally hate who you are. Like, that is an insane thing to think about. And then you're what, pushed into only liking things that black people should stereotypically like. Like, it's just, I didn't it's fine. Yeah, yeah, there's a limit. You just have to find it. Sometimes I think I'm there, but it pulls me back. What's this one? No. I mean, the answer to that is yes, but I don't want to listen to that. T. Everyone in my country loved it. Like, it's been no, and like Korea is, how do I like it's a, I want the words I want to say it's like a closed market, but it isn't. Like, to the point where they have so Naver, which I think people usually compare it to like Google. Um Everyone is on Naver. Everyone is on Kakao. Everyone is on these things. So, like, to the point where these shows are like, so if somebody wins like something in Korea, it'll be all over the Naver sites. It'll be all over like newspapers and like things about that. So everybody in the country knows. Because I think it was, there was an interview with Eric Nam, and he, I guess he won American Idol, something like that. And so like he was explaining that it doesn't work the same way in America. Like not everybody in the country knew that he won American Idol. Like it wasn't like it wasn't as saturated. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like it just wasn't as widespread as it would have been in a smaller country like Korea. So like when if someone won something big like that over there, everybody in the country would know. Like it'd be top news because their market is closed. So they still like it's closed within their own borders. And I feel like it sounds weird because like isn't that it's like technically isn't that true for every country, but like and my experience is unique because I'm Canadian, but like I get a ton of American news, so it's not the same. Like I maybe will get stuff for the province that I live in, but the majority of it is just like generalized Canadian stuff, which is not helpful for knowing about the politics in your own city, but like it's not as like centralized. If that I hope I made sense. I don't it made sense in my head. All that to say like you would like if that's what was coming out of China for us. That's what was coming out of China for you. So you know what they were used for. You know why your countrymen now like it. And you also did there's no way you didn't get like actually maybe you didn't because it algorithms. But like you at the very least knew that it came out of China and it was a problem for this reason and your countrymen they love it. It was a viral doll, but you don't acknowledge why it was viral? Like what do you mean? What do you mean? There absolutely had to be one or two comments put in there that was wrong, that was racist. And if not, you should have at least clocked, "Hey, why are we doing this to a doll that like looks like that?" Just cuz you don't call someone the N-word doesn't mean you're not a racist. Cuz that one doesn't look human. So that's fine. Really? We're learning. Didn't they say that this last one? They just said that. Yeah, that one. It's the same person? Nah. Yeah, because God forbid you go to Korea and you call the East Sea the Sea of Japan. Because then they're gonna be real mad about that. If you don't acknowledge Dokdo Islands, they're gonna be real mad about that. But you can abuse a little black doll because it doesn't look too human like the white doll does. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. No, I love that. No, no, that's fine. Like, imagine being that big of a fucking twat in 2026. Couldn't be me. We should watch Fun because I just ranted about race. I just ranted about racism for like Almost an hour and a half. Gang. My favorite. As a child. As a child. I forgot about that. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. You wanna hug me? Oh yeah. Who? Oh, hush now. The pappy. Ta-ta. I just lost the whole thing. Because if I. Oh, I wonder if there's been a new episode of I only care about Love Island right now because I like hearing about what's happening through her. I like her takes on what is happening. I will never watch that show. But her takes of it, absolutely. I don't know what's going on, but I know for a fucking fact that not one of her takes have been wrong. I know that. I know that. You're a punk ass bitch. Bitch. Ah. うん。私は this was the video I was looking for. And then maybe I watch one more and then I'll take a break and then we'll then we'll play then we'll play Cult of the Lamb. Yeah. I forgot about this one. Somebody this is Mark Robert E. Lee. Well, He's his own boss. Boss? Cause like he might have a team. He probably does, absolutely. But like he is the final say. This is not a thing where like you can be like, "Oh, well, they have to do what they say." Like they don't have a choice in anything. Yes, you do. You are the CEO. You are the only artist. This company is for you. You have the final say. Like what do you mean? What do you I It looks like it was from 2011. The bitch is Canadian. And I've seen so I don't know if she'll say this. I don't know if I can't remember if I watched the whole thing, but I've seen so many people also be like, which is a very good point. How come they never accidentally wear like the pride flag? How come they don't ever accidentally wear a shirt saying "I love trans people"? Like why is it you only ever accidentally find the racist dolls and find the racist shirts and find the racist attitudes by accident? Like what do you mean? Because God forbid. Because X Love's fans were like, I don't remember if they were banned or if they were just told. Like there was something that happened where they were told to not have the like the pride flag anymore, and like so that's okay. You know what that one is, but you don't know. You don't know what the Confederate flag is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. You don't. You don't. In the same way that the Japanese don't know what the rising sun flag mean is. They're just like, it's just a flag. What are you so mad about? It's just a flag. Because God forbid I go to Korea and I wear a rising sun. I'm expected to know that that shit doesn't fly there. But you steal from Black American culture and you're not expected to somehow know that the Confederate flag is a thing, knowing full well that your dusty ass is Canadian. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I, what I said, yeah. Nah. Like, I didn't know. I'm just a baby. Of course not. Yeah. Fascism is real cool. Yeah, no, I did not watch this whole video. course they do. Poor white men who are trying to get a lick of power. They're neo Nazis? No way. Crazy. And then he's gonna be like, "Oh, it's because black people just hate Asians." That's not what it is. You were being racist. Because what do you mean he was racist? What do you mean he's just a baby? He would never. Dinero. And then that, because this is, I remember laughing about this last time because this is the same face. This is bar for bar the same face that Sokka makes when he's yelling at Toph when they're sleep deprived. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? No, not you. Not you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's gone. Yoruba. You know, I just do it, Tokyo. I don't know where's my. It's gone. I just need like a detox from all of that. No. Beautiful song. Who? It's a number of them, you know? Again, that could be so many of them. It's fucking stupid. It doesn't. That doesn't. They're all ugly. Somebody, the first comment is Jacob Elordi. I like that one just because I think he looks like he looks like a caveman. I don't think he doesn't look very smart. So like, but there are people guessing. So he said Henry Cavill, Glenn Powell, Matt Rife, Timothy Chalamet. Could be Austin. I'd believe Austin Butler. We're gonna watch this thing because this is fun. Okay. Oh. No, is. He's just a baby. He's only 24. He's a small child. No. Look at him. He's a baby. He's just a baby. He doesn't know. You know? He's just a baby in his mid or I don't know, in his 20s who grew up in Canada, I think lived in New York. How would he know? How would he know in the big 2-6? How would he know? He didn't grow up in Canada where we have where a lot of American influence comes in. No. No, what do you mean? No. You know, I don't think I was going to say my one, she's not my one, but my Asian friend who had never seen a black person before 2018, I don't think she's ever worn a Confederate shirt flag. I'm pretty sure she knew. She had never seen one of me, but she knew. What do you mean? You fucking idiot. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna do stuff. We're gonna do stuff. I just, oh my god, my back. Okay. I think I'm going to take a break. I'm well past my 2 hour mark. Um, we'll probably play Cult of the Lamb for like an hour, maybe a little bit more, but we'll see. And then we'll end stream and stuff. That took so much longer than I thought it was going to. I thought they were going to be like quick, fun little quips, and maybe they will be next time. But I just need to not have ones where they're just being racist pieces of shit. Which you think would be easier than not, but like, anti-blackness, you know? Anyway, I will be back in like 15-ish minutes, 20 minutes, somewhere around there. I will see you in then. Please also take this time to get a snack, get a drink, do what you gotta do, and I will see you um in a little bit. Okay, see you. Hello, I am back. I think I want this. No, that's right. Okay. We're gonna play a little bit of Cult of the Lamb, and then I'm gonna end not relatively soon, but soonish. So maybe play for like an hour. Do I want to keep listening to English music? Well, I guess we will. Where's my... I watched I watched a little bit of a Chinese drama that I had started because I think I'm back on my Chinese drama kick. So I've calmed down considerably. I also took another gummy, so we're calm, cool, and collected. Maybe. Question mark? Okay. Not okay. Oh, I forgot to go. I forgot to put myself live on Booster. It's fine. I remember when I used to know all of these songs. I used to know the lyrics to all of these. What is this? There's no escape. Does someone want to marry me? I need a hand, baby, give me a hand. I'm loving it. Okay. I don't want to marry this person. I mean, I can kill them, I guess. I'm Majul? This dude, right? It was or was it Anjul? I don't know. No, I was wrong. Fuck. I was wrong. It was Angel. Aljul? Fuck me. Well. I need to get more people. So I can open the other door. And I'm gonna have to, like, get a ton of people, I think. I don't have any cotton, though, do I? No. Why don't I have any cotton? Oh, because I haven't... Wait, what? Where do I get cotton? Oh, from the door that's not open yet. Pumpkin. I think I need cotton. Come here. I saw this with so many like anime edit that I had to get it. No, I looked it up because I didn't know what this song was. It was just on like every Demon Slayer thing that I had seen. And JJK thing that I'd seen. Slaves? I mean, members. I need you... I think it's fine. I should probably feed them. I've made team. I think I need 5 more? No. 7. Now all the rest of you can eat. Where's my baby? Where's, oh, there's she. Look at my baby. Huh? T. Wait, I don't want to level them up. Cause I don't want to sacrifice them. They're my baby. Okay, let's go on a crusade. Shall we? You people get into a fight, I'll end you. You understand me? Don't need permission, made my decision. I need a certain level to open this. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go down there? That's fish. This is mushrooms? Let's go in here. Oh, there's like a battlefield thing. I've never tried out. I'm scared of it, but we can try that. Where is you bitches? Damn it, you're fucking lucky, bitch! Oh, you're behind me. Why would you do that? Maybe that's evil. I'm a baby. Don't touch me. crazy work. No! Oh no, and my sheep! I have to... Oh, who is controlling? You are. Oh, did I kill them? Oh, bet. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, where did you come from? What the fuck is that? What? Wait. What was that? What the fuck is this? Oh, I have to change the category. I forgot. No. Have I been in Cult of the Land this whole time? Oh my fucking god. I was supposed to be... Well, that's annoying. In my dreams, I'm looking down every alley. I'm making those desperate calls. I'm sitting all that hope and hitting my head against the wall. Ancient Tablet 2, Writings from a Time Long Past. Great ones. I find fragments in your power across these vast lands. The blades once gripped by your mighty fists, the tears once fallen from your all-seeing eyes, the ichor that runs through the very veins of the earth. I seek your understanding. I prostrate myself before you. I vow that those will not survive in their life I vow that those who will not survive in their life will serve with their death instead. Okay. Crisis. Crazy. Crazy. I love say cracking. Oh! Oh! I'm great. Look at me go. Creepy mushroom eyes. Love that. That thing is great. Enemies have a chance to drop fish. Lovely. Oh, I can go this way? Hold on. I don't know if I want to go to the store or go... I remember listening to this on the bus on the way home from school in like 11th and probably 12th grade. Coins. I'm feeling sexy and free. No, there's Polo. Casa Polo. Hot Polo. Oh, you're a whore, is what you are. I'm getting better. See, that just replaces the one person that died. This will take me to the end. Hi! Vile sniveling puppet, I will destroy you again and again. Will you? Are you sure? 왔습니다. 왔습니까? Whore. Oh! 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 Don't touch me! Is this the one? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was wondering if this was the one! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh! Oh, you're mad at me. Why? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, bad cheese on crackers! Oh, now so you're being a whore is what you're being. That's crazy work. Imagine. Imagine being a bitch. Couldn't be me, motherfucker! Oh, you are a bitch, and you have a dirty face. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, hello. Why are you over here? Come over here. Come over here. Get over here. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm being... Hi, Paula! Oh, God. Ugh. Give my fucking... Don't touch me! Oh, hi! 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 Don't touch me! Oh, why are you being mean to me? I'm a baby. So... My mouth is fine, don't worry. Hi, Polar. Welcome in. Don't worry about it. You caught me at a very sweary time. I was in the middle of a battle, and I thought I was getting my ass kicked. That would have made me sad. I see that. D. Oh, hello. I went for a leisurely stroll, and now I've come back so we can do our sermon. Come on, guys. Another bitch is dead? Green Bean, I was farming you. What the hell? Move! No one's letting me just... Why can't I pick this body up? Hello? It probably is, but he's making me mad. Why can't I pick him up? That's not what I want to do, but I want to... Can I pick him? Oh, he's just gone. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be why. Do I need another? I think I need more. Oh, I can burn him in there. Thank God. I don't know what it's supposed to... All of these people keep fucking dying. It's really annoying. So I don't like having old people in my cult. I have so many dead people. Look at how big my cemetery is. Oh. It's full. Fuck you. Fuck you. What do you want? She. Oh, my baby. Yes, baby. What? I have been under your care since the day I hatched. Now as an adult, I offer myself entirely to you. It's taking over your... It really is. It's a problem. Oh, I get to... Oh. Accept. Come into the fold. My baby. Yeah, I have to build... I didn't realize I was full. What? Can you... Oh, you're sick. Okay. Let me make you better. Hi, cowboy. Welcome in. Okay. And then we need more this. I need more crematoriums. Crypt. I want... Oh. Okay. And then can I build another thing? That'd be lovely. I don't know what. Can I build another crypt? Oh, I can. There we go. Okay. Y'all see the... I didn't know that there was a new Bleach movie. That was never an anime I got into. Have you seen it? Is it good? Assuming. I have to assume it is. Oh, thank God. Where did my dead body go? There it is. Oh my God. It was really good. I believe it. That has such a huge fan base, like, or I don't know if they're a huge fan base or at the very least dedicated, that you can't, if you don't want death threats, you shouldn't fuck that up. Cause we're adults now. And the world's on fire. Oh my God. All these fucking people dying on me. It's not fair. Gonna see it. Ooh, nice. When are you gonna go see it? Empty or is it just a hole? Oh! No, that's empty. Why is that empty? Where is the human that went inside of there? Or the... Okay, well, I guess Poppy can go in there. I did not notice that. Oh, wait, no, I think that's where she came from. I think she was brought back, and she was brought back, or they were brought back as a baby. And then I indoctrinated them. Is it? It's not a reboot, is it? That can't be. Yeah, I don't. What's this? Gimme. Like, maybe one day I will, finish JJK. And not finish it from where I started, which was technically episode 4 in season 1, but I will finish it from where I ended, which was like episode 11, I think, in season 2. But I need it all to be done. Also, though, I don't need to watch it. I know what happens. I born in the 3rd season when it was coming out. I don't know, watching more Bleach. Yeah, I have never seen it. I know it was, I think it was around the same time that like Sailor Moon was when I was younger, or I could be mixing that and Dragon Ball Z up. But I was firmly in my magical girl. Pretty sure I think we are, or at least very like within a year or 2 of each other. After Sailor Moon, more. Okay, yeah, I was still very firmly in Magical Girl, because I loved Cardcaptor too. I think I did it again. Oh, we have a human. That's not a human. That's a aminal. Can I put some of these houses together? Because that'd be lovely. I don't want too many of them though, because some of these bitches are snorers. Oh baby, baby, think I'm in love. This entire album just reminds me of, I like distinctively have a memory of me like sitting under a table at daycare just listening to this CD on repeat. And in particular, like Lucky was my fucking jam. Was it Lucky? No, it was something else. I forgot what. This was almost 20 years ago. I have trees. Big baby. Oops, I did it again. I remember doing like a dance at school for like, I think it was like a school, it was like a talent show, and me and my friend practiced for days on the choreography for, oh god, what is the song? The song where like she has that chair. I know that's a great description. I don't remember what the song is. Bleach was after both? Was it? Depending on my age then, it might have just also not been something that like was for me. Oops, I did it again. Do I have to still do a sermon? I think I do. And I have to marry that person. I forgot. Ajul? Something? 87. Oh, not when it originally aired, because I watched Sailor Moon in the 2000s. So like I know I watched the 90s one, but by the time it came to Canada, I think it was the 2000s for me. Or when it was airing here. Can I marry this person now? Yes. Oh baby, baby. Bleach was okay. I would have known what Bleach was then, because I think I was in the 7th grade, so I knew what it was. Yes, many a rerun on YTV. I forgot about YTV. Oh, those are the good days. But yeah, by the time Bleach came out, I would not have been like, it wouldn't have been my thing. Cause I think the only like, shonen manga or like shonen that I watched was Inuyasha, and I don't know if that counts as shonen. Who am I marrying? This guy. Back when I used to come downstairs in this very basement and I just watch it. It was great. Why is... Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Majel. I'm so sorry, babe. But he did ask me first. I could kill one of you. If that would help. I'd be willing to kill one of you. Listen, I can't deal with jealousy, okay? It's too much. Such a beautiful place. I will work hard for you. Why? Wait, it's not, why can't I do the thing? That's, but I'm in the category, am I not? I wasn't, Haru wasn't what I was going for, but that's fine. What did you just It's actually better. Hold on, I technically have two, but he was in the way. Because I have him there because he's my husband. I have not been the same since Adult Zuko dropped, and him just on my screen is a symptom of that. I haven't been the same. Yeah. So gang? I should. That'd be fun. To the point where like I added a couple of new redeems. One is directly for Zuko, and then the other one is a reaction I had to Zuko. Like he's altered my brain chemistry. I don't know what to do. Why? Okay, hold on. Why isn't my Twitch integration working? Go worship me. You know what? It's fine. We'll fix it another day. Ooh, what did I get? I need more. I need. Is my fucking cotton ready yet? What are you people doing? Get me cotton. Why are you were fine. They keep fucking dying. And I need them to fucking stop. I swear to God, if another one of you fucking bitches. Can I not put it in there? Hello? That feels rude. That's full? That's not. I need more. I want more of these. Oh, the morgue is for them. Oh, gold, and I don't have enough gold, do I? Oh, wait, what? No, hold on. What the fuck do I need for it? I need gold bars. Okay. What is this? Send 3 followers on a holy quest at once. Followers will have an even higher likelihood of success and complete their mission. Oh, that seems lovely. Demonic summoning circle. I think I might do the missionary. Wait, but there's stuff over here. The indoctrination stone? Oh, this would be cute. Oh. He looks sad, the guy above me. Oh, he's just a little guy. I remember when this came out. I'm fucking old. Oh. You understand. Sometimes I'll think about it, and if I think about it too hard, it's like the other day I was talking with my friends, and the girls are visiting, and so like the youngest one came in, and they haven't like seen them in a minute, so I had her come in and like say hi, and I stood beside them, and baby number 2 is taller than me, and baby number 1 is much taller than me. She's like 5'10". So I was like, oh yeah, these are the babies and blah blah blah. And I remember they knew them from the time my oldest was like 4. Like they've known her for 10 years. So she might have been 2 or 3. But I'm just like, right, no. And look at them, they're towering over me, and I'm old. When did they turn into giants who just tower over me? Please don't stop them, please don't stop them, please don't stop them. I'm scared of whatever this is. Cause I think if I go in there, like, I just have to keep fighting. Oh, it's a new day. Give me a second. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. No, no. Oh. Oh no, you're deciding my fate and I'm going to end soon. No. No. It'll be wasted. I will wait. I will await my fate. Thanks, Chad. Okay. We'll do... No, we can do the sermon when I play it again. Save. Quit. Okay. Sorry, things are happening. I need to go. This was fun. Again, the K-pop at the start of stream took much longer than I thought. But I think it was fun. I'll probably do it again because it was a good time. I'm just trying to see who is online. Music. Oh, Kitson, Crows. I think we'll raid into Kowo. But yeah, today was fun. I liked it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I will try, if I do that again, I will try to have like more of an understanding or like a better outline. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'll just try to do better. But yeah, so there is the raid message if you'd like to copy it. What was I saying? I will be back potentially tomorrow. I will hopefully have my schedule out either today or tomorrow. Just listen, before Wednesday at this point. And yeah. I think I'm going to try to stream on Canada Day. So I will be on Wednesday. So yeah. I think that's it. I will see everybody hopefully tomorrow. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and I hope your gut Monday goes well. See you later. Bye.